All right, what's up, everyone? In today's video, we're going to take a look at some dividend stocks. Okay, we're going to break down a few dividend stocks that are on my watch list, and we'll go ahead and head on over to that watch list. So, this is what our spreadsheet looks like. And what's really cool about this one is if you come here, we'll check out KO is going to be one of the stocks. So, we'll get all of the stock info that we need right here. We'll see our 52-week highs, the 1-year returns, just the basic info about the stock. But what's really cool is you get a 1 month, 3 month, and a 1-year chart. And so if we look for Coca-Cola, ticker symbol KO, we come down here in our watch list, we do see it is below our target buy price, okay, which is 63.85. And if we look, the stock has been in a very nice trend, right? You can see in the past year, it started to develop a strong uptrend. The past 3 months, it has a nice uptrend. And on the 1 month chart here, it looks like we are potentially trying to break out of a downtrend, right? If we were to, just come in here and try and draw a basic, trend line right here, right? We can see that it's maybe attempting to break out right now. So let's actually dive a little bit deeper, okay? So Coke is going to be the first one we look at. And if we take a look at a weekly time frame here, I've already done a more in-depth analysis on it. And, we've got our overhead supply right up here, right around 67.20 to about 66.50. But what's really interesting is we've got a nice little cup and handle formation forming, guys. We've got our nice base here. We've got a handle formation right now. And if we can break out above this 63.85, that's also going to coincide with a trend line break, right? We've got this trend line here, all right? And what I'm also looking at is our RSI. This is our momentum gauge. And we can see that we've got this shelf here on the RSI, which is going to be right around 64 on the weekly time frame. And again, this is your momentum. So the stock just hasn't been able to get a breakout in momentum. Each time we get these strong rallies, we end up cooling off and we just don't have that consistent momentum. What we're looking for as a potential possibility here in Coke is going to be something like this, where we get this trend line to break out, right? Maybe we get a retest and push up higher into our overhead supply zone and retest this 67.20 area. So Coke is definitely on my watch list right now, and we're going to see if this one can break out in the short term or potentially even the future. Maybe it takes a little bit longer, right? What's another one that we have? Well, we've got PG, Procter Gamble. So let's take a quick look at this, right? And we can see on a 1 month, it seems like it's starting a little bit of a downtrend here, right? We've got highs, lower highs. But on the 3 month, we see that it's really had this upwards movement and it's really been trading sideways since then. And when you take a look at the 1-year chart, again, you can reiterate that forward movement that we had, that positive momentum, and we've just been digesting a lot of the gains. Oftentimes, people will call this a correction through time. So rather than seeing the stock price drop aggressively, we're seeing price really just kind of correct itself in time. So let's dive into the Procter Gamble chart a little bit more here and check out ticker symbol PG. Now, what I like about this one is we've got an ascending triangle pattern formation right here, okay? This is an ascending triangle, often mistaken for a rising wedge, right? People think that ascending triangle is a bearish chart pattern. They're wrong. It's completely different than a rising wedge, right? A rising wedge looks something like this, okay? And then price typically will go down. This is not that pattern. This is a bullish continuation pattern. And what do we see? Well, we see the trend coming into this pattern formation was a bullish trend, right? So now we're getting a bullish trend, formation pattern, and we're breaking out, right? We're breaking out above the 165 level here. So above 165, this looks good for longs. And depending on your time horizon, your Fibonacci extension target is going to be 192. So pretty impressive returns. If we were just throw on, a risk reward, and let's say we entered here and we're putting a stop loss, below these recent lows, right around 161, and we're targeting that 192 price target to the upside, that is almost a 5-to-1 risk to reward ratio, right? If you were to have gotten in at our breakout level, 165, right, that right there is almost a 7-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Now, I already posted these in the Discord and these analysis in the Discord a while ago, but it's time for some updates, right? Which is why I'm doing this video, giving you guys some updates on these stocks. And I also just released the dividend income tracker spreadsheet, right? And so this is basically just a quick breakdown of it. And so you have all of your shares, you have the basic info there, and then you have your portfolio breakdown, you got your monthly dividend income, and then you have your dividend income breakdown. So this is what it looks like. This is where all the info gets pulled from. And then this is the watch list portion of it. So these are the ones on our watch list. Let's take a look at the next one here, VZ, Verizon. Okay, and does Verizon have a good setup? All right, well, we're going to break this one down and show you guys what I'm looking at. Now, there's a lot of things going on in this chart. Okay, the first thing I want to show you guys, all right, is let's go ahead and take off some of these, is we've got a bull flag. Okay, this is a bull flag formation right here. And if we can break this trend line right here, you would look for a move back to the upside. Okay, so Verizon, definitely want to keep this on your watch list to see if this bull flag can break out right here. Okay, now on top of the bull flag, right, we do have a long-term downtrend, okay, that we're going to see if we can potentially break out. We've been stuck in this downtrend since November of 2020. So this is a multi-year downtrend, and we've retested it once, twice, 3 times. So now the question is, are we going to retest it again for a 4th time and reject that level? Which that is a possibility, because we've also got a Fibonacci resistance level here aligning with that trend line of 42.47. So you want to be really cautious of that area right there and a potential rejection. But if we are able to break out of that trend line, we could see a strong move back up towards this anchored VWAP from those November 2020 highs back to around $45 a share. Now, what could give us that breakout? Okay, well, our bull flag. If you look at the bull flag, okay, and typically with the with the bull flag, you're going to be, the measured move is going to be the size of the flag from beforehand, right? So we would be looking for a move back up something like this towards our Fibonacci level up here of 49.75. Okay. Also, besides that bull flag, we have another bullish chart pattern. We've got a cup and handle, okay, right here. So, you see the cup, right? We have the nice base, and we've been consolidating sideways here, forming a handle, right? And you combine all of these together, we've got a bull flag and a cup and handle pattern here. And if we can break out from this downtrend, that could be a lot of momentum for Verizon. So Verizon is definitely another one that you guys want to keep on your watch list. If you want access to the spreadsheets available to all of the Discord members, click the link in the description down below to join the Discord. And in the Discord, we've got a tab in there for all of the different spreadsheets, and this is one of them. There are some other spreadsheets in there, and you'll gain access to all of those, as well as my updated analysis, right? I posted this setup here on Verizon maybe a couple of weeks ago. I've been watching this, monitoring this, and it's playing out very nicely, developing, and it's starting to look promising, okay? So I think that you guys should pay attention to all 3 of these dividend stocks right now. Okay, we're looking at Verizon, we're looking at Procter & Gamble, and we're looking at Coca-Cola. Let me know what dividend stocks you guys are paying attention to in the comment section down below. Now, as always, the content provided on this channel is for informational and educational purposes only and is not intended to be relied upon as legal, financial, or investment advice. So be sure to read through the disclaimer. And if you're new to the channel, I actually started a completely free newsletter for you guys called Investment Intelligence, giving out free valuable finance and trading content. And I also try to sprinkle in some free trade ideas in there as well. Now, there is a website associated with it. So you can go check out the website, read some of the previous articles, see if it's something you guys enjoy and something you would want sent directly to your inbox. If so, you can sign up using that link in the description. Now, I mentioned the Discord. You can join the Investment Intelligence private trading group. Inside of there, get access to many really great things inside of there. Such as, there's different custom scripts, indicators, right? I've coded some of my own custom indicators. I use a lot of those for day trading, even for swing trading. I just put out a new buy sell indicator. There's exclusive intel via the stock buy. So you can come in there, you can find out dark pool data, you can get unusual options activity. You can even get the gamma levels for a specific ticker that you're looking at. And I post over 20 plus swing trade ideas every single week. So if you liked my analysis in today's video, you can get much more of that inside of the Discord, as well as exclusive chart layouts and really just a whole plethora of different features. So thank you all for watching. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see you in the next one.